I'm an addict for sneakers.
What's good? Back up in the building. It's your boy DJ Dells back with a brand new sneaker podcast here at the Sneaker Addict Show. Got to speak about last night. Kanye West did his last show for the Yeezus tour. And during the show, he started signing pairs of his shoes. He signed some Red Octobers and a pair of Louis Vuitton Dons, which is incredible. Last night, I got tagged in a photo. Someone posted them holding a pair of Red Octobers signed. Kanye West is in the background killing it on stage. My first thoughts when I seen the image was, if this is real, this is incredible. We'll see. If it is real, we'll see video coming up real soon. It's going to surface. Everyone got a phone with a camera on it. If Kanye West did this in the middle of his show, it's going to get filmed. And I was right. A little bit later, we got a lot of video surfacing on Vine and on Instagram. If you want to see a lot of video and a lot of photos of last night from the actual people, I actually embedded a lot of their posts, so it's cool. It's going to be different than a lot of other blogs posts. So make sure to go check it out over at thesneakeraddict.com, and I'll keep updating it throughout the day. So keep checking that same one, and I'll add more stuff if I find more stuff. Go to thesneakeraddict.com. You can see a bunch of video and photos from last night. But yeah, video started surfacing, and it was confirmed with the video. You can see Kanye West signing these damn sneakers, and it was fucking awesome. It must have been incredible being at the show, seeing it. But me as a fan of Kanye, man, that was fucking awesome last night. I couldn't even sleep for a little bit. Like, it ruined my sleep because I had to be up early today. I'm so damn tired. But I was mad hyped up over that. I thought it was really dope that Kanye did that. And shout out to everyone at that show, especially the people that got their sneakers signed. Kanye got a lot of haters, and a lot of the reason why is because the media always pays attention to what he does when he fucks up. For the most part, he does a lot of great stuff, like what he did last night. That was real cool with him. He loves his fans. He's seen plenty of video where he's always taking pictures with his fans, signing autographs all the time. Real cool dude, man. He's fucked up a few times, like with the Taylor Swift thing. I definitely think that was messed up, but, you know, I hate to use it as an excuse, but it's happened to the best of us. I think he just drank too much damn Henny, man. Sometimes you drink too much liquor and you start wilding out. You start blacking out, and then the next day you wake up and you're like, oh shit, what did I do? And I think that was just one of them moments. It's happened to a lot of people. It may have happened to your parents that are listening right now if you're young. You know, it happens to people. Ask your parents, hey, you ever drink too much and black out and just go crazy? If you're young, probably happened to them. They may not tell you, but it probably happened. It probably happens to a lot of us. It just happened to be that Kanye West just did the shit and it got filmed at the VMAs, you know what I mean? And he definitely did mess up. I'm not, saying he didn't mess up with that, because I thought that was wrong. But the media is going to grab that to make money and just keep pushing it, just like other things, like him, taking the paparazzi's cameras and this and that. Like, why wouldn't he do that? If I had cameras all up in my face all the time and they were saying rude things to me, I'd grab that camera and smash it too. Like, why wouldn't I, I wouldn't have that. Like, that's not happening. I don't blame him for doing that. And that's just my opinion. Everyone's got their own opinions, and it's a podcast. I'm just speaking on my opinions. Don't take it to heart if you disagree with me, what I'm saying. Now let's get to what everyone wants to talk about. What would you do? What would you do if that was you? If those were your shoes and Kanye West signed them and there was video footage proving it, photos proving it, what would you do? Would you sell them? Would you sell them right away? Would you let it marinate and then maybe sell it later on? Or would you not sell it at all? Leave your comments in the box. Let me know what you think. Also, leave your comments and let me know, what do you think the shoe's going to resell for, if it does ever sell? Regardless if it's the Red Octobers or the Louis Vuitton Dons, it doesn't even matter anymore. They're both going to be worth the same amount of money because they both were signed at the Yeezus show by the man himself, Kanye West. And I want to have a little fun real quick and go to my Instagram, because last night I posted an image of Kanye signing the shoes and asked people what would they do in this situation. So I'm going to read some comments. Nappy20 wrote, keep them. DJ Ian1212 wrote, sell. I want 20 racks for them. Let's see. Let's go through some stupid comments. People are so dumb, man. It's amazing. Ratchet Mike 28. I was there and that shit was crazy. He signed a microphone and gave it to a guy in the crowd that had Yeezus across his chest. That's crazy. And this isn't the first time he's done this too. He's signed a microphone and gave it to this chick who was at a show. I think it was in New Jersey last year. I'm pretty sure it was last year. Yeah, it was last year. I actually posted images over at my other blog, myspizot.com. You can check it out there. Microphones are not cheap. They're very expensive, real expensive, especially a wireless show mic that he's using. Being that he's Kanye West, being that he's a perfectionist, you know that he's using top of the line shit. So that's pretty wild that he's signing microphones and giving them away. And this isn't the first time. Kanye, man, is the man. He really is. Basil17 wrote, shout out to him too. He always shows love on my Instagram. Went down in my hometown. You gotta appreciate what this guy does for our culture. Media screws up everything. Exactly. You hit the nail on the head. I say it all the time, man. Kanye is a good dude, man. He really is. Let's see what we got here. AJ Camkel wrote, sell them shits. Who cares about an autographed shoe sitting in a glass case? Money over autographed shoes, in my opinion. I'm not crazy about autographs, but people really love that, man. They love an autograph. It means something to them, you know. And money ain't everything. Happiness is something that's not always easy to find. And when you could get some happiness out there, hey, sometimes that shit is priceless, man. So if that shit brings a lot of joy to you, then sometimes it's not worth selling it. Because you may sell it and kick yourself in the ass later on. Trav K. Rickovic. I don't even know how come I picked this, because I probably butchered his last name. I apologize. But he wrote, I'd keep them unless I got a ridiculous offer. You're gonna get a ridiculous offer, buddy. If they were yours, of course. You're definitely getting a ridiculous offer. Swank Lord wrote, I'd keep them unless I heard an offer for 200K. I assume 100K wouldn't be enough for Swank Lord. And we'll do one more. Venomous, shout out to Venomous. He said, get that money. And I feel you. Oh, there's another one. This is a good one. Cameron Tate wrote, keep them for a while and let the value build. I think that's what most people would do. Let that hype build. And that's it for today's podcast. I got other stuff I want to speak about, but I'm not going to do that on this podcast. We're going to focus just on this situation. I did review the Red Octobers. I did a trade and I was able to get them. If you wanted to know what I traded, I posted it on my Instagram. So just follow my Instagram, Team DJ Dells. If you're not following my Instagram, I don't know why you would not be if you check in to all my episodes here at the Sneaker Addict Show. Follow my Instagram, Team DJ Dells, because I'm always posting stuff. And follow my Vine if you want to. I don't know if you're still rocking with Vine, but if you are, I'm on Vine also, which is just DJ Dells. That's my Vine. Make sure to go to my blog, thesneakeraddict.com. As I was saying, I posted a ton of video and photos straight from people's Vines and Instagrams from last night. And it's literally theirs. Like, I literally embedded them. So it's going to be, like, kind of different than other blogs posts and just catching video on YouTube. You're going to literally see where they came from, which is cool. I wanted to do something different because it was a special night for a lot of people, and I wanted to show love to everyone that was at that show. So I literally tried to, like, embed, like, their post, whether it was on Instagram or Vine. So check that out. Cool photos, too, man. Like, there's this one shot of people holding the sneakers in the air while Kanye's rocking, and, yo, it's just... it's so hip-hop to me, man. It reminds me of back in the days, like with Run DMC, with the Adidas, and, you know, people putting their Adidas in the air. Like, to me, that's just, it's just great, man. I love that, because I feel like in this day and age, there's not really hip-hop culture like there was back in the 90s. The culture was so real, like, it was so dope. But I think it's just different now, because hip-hop is just bigger now. It's a bigger form of music versus back in the days, you know. It was really underground in the early 90s. It was popular, but it's not like now where, you know, hip-hop is in commercials all the time and it's everywhere. It's just popular now. Also, with my blog, make sure you go there at least once a day, because I'm always posting sneaker news. If you don't go there, you need to go there to catch up on what's going on in the sneaker world, plus restock information. Whenever I find out about restocks, I always post on my blog. And release dates. And also, I usually play music of me just messing around, recording stuff in the studio. I post it usually at the end of my videos, and people from time to time want to know where they could get that music. So if you're looking for those songs, I did create a SoundCloud where you could download that for free. If you want those songs, feel free to download them for free. I'll put a link in the description box below. And I'll put links in the description box below to a playlist where you can watch all my Kanye West reviews, the Yeezy 1, Yeezy 2, and all the colorways. Check out the reviews, plus some spoof videos that are kind of funny that I've done throughout the years with the Yeezy sneaker line. And also, I review the upcoming metallic silver Volt Foamposite, which is getting a pretty positive response versus the other ones in the past. And I reviewed a ton of other shoes. I'll put a bunch of links in the description box below, so make sure to do that. Hit the thumbs up button if you love what I'm doing. Share this video, Facebook, Twitter. Show that love. That's what motivates me to keep doing this. As long as I get that love out there, people are showing that love in the comment box, sharing the videos, letting people know about the show. As long as the show keeps growing, I'm going to keep going, alright? So keep showing that love, and I'm going to keep rocking over here at youtube.com/The Sneaker Addict. And that's it for today. With that said, I'll be back really soon.
DJ Dells, I love you.
Got some neighbors around you like to talk a lot. Smile, say how you doing, but when you off the block, they the ones talking shit about you. Some will even rap to pigs about you. But for the most part, I gotta love my neighborhood. Got a problem, just holler you good. It's a beautiful day on the block. Chillin', cracking jokes, peep the youngins taking notes. Classic Snoop blasting out the window. Talk about drinking gin, smoking Indo. Pretty thing next door, fat ass, nice rack at the barbecue tonight. I got a bag that.
It's a beautiful day in my neighborhood. My homies getting paid in my neighborhood. Sunshine bright on my neighborhood. It's a beautiful day, beautiful day.
I'm fresh to death, like $1,000,000. Bigger threat, DJ Dells be throwing it up. The souls on my grade 5 stay iciest. Help you hating ass pull.